everybody, my name is Real Squig and welcome back to another episode of Survival Games. Today we're playing on the Mineplex server. We don't have a chest in front of us, we've got a freaking enchantment table. That's not very good. But anyway, we're playing... No, I was going to say MCSG and I was like, oh, I can't even Oh, we got the diamond. Hell yeah, we got the freaking diamond. We are playing Mineplex because I haven't really played this in ages. I think the last time that I played survival games on Mineplex was when I played with Lola and Pi, which was a very, very long time ago. So yeah, you'll see that there's something wrong with my screen. It's basically when I sprint, the sky seems to look very strange. But I do apologize. It's because I'm using shaders, and sometimes shaders want to mess up with you. But you just gotta deal with it, you know. You gotta get on and deal with it. So I am going to be explaining to you today why I have the name Squig and where it came from, what it's all about, and why the hell am I called something so strange. So to start off, why I was called Squig and where did it come from? Well, basically, when I was younger, when I was about, not when I was younger, when I was born, like literally first born, when I was put in my cot or like put down or whatever, or held or picked up, I like was very squiggly, very like squirmy, and I just moved about a lot, and I couldn't really sit still. Or I say sit, I don't think I could sit at like 1 hour old or anything. But yeah, so my parents nicknamed me Squiggles, because I moved around so much, and I'm not sure if I was called Kirsten from the day I was born, like they had that name, or if they were still deciding what to call me. I feel like they were still deciding for 2 weeks. Oh, that might have been my sister. But yeah, so they were still deciding on a name maybe, or they just wanted to nickname me that. So they just decided to call me Squiggles instead. And yeah, so they did shorten it to Squig sometimes, but it wasn't very often that they used that name. And it stuck with me for a hell of a long time. So I started primary school, elementary school. If you're American, I think it's elementary school. And I was still getting called it by my parents, and they had shortened it to Squig, because really, if you're going into a new school, you don't want to be called Squiggles. I tell you that now. You would get a lot of hate on your name. So I think it was just kind of hard to say as well, like a bit of a mouthful. And if they needed to really quickly get me or something, it's a bit of a long word to say. So they shortened it down to Squig, which was less embarrassing and just easier to say. And you know what? It actually stuck. So when I went into primary school, I was really into football. I still am into it, but nowhere near as much. And my friends started to pick up on the fact that I was getting called Squig and started to call it me too, because it wasn't like I just liked the name. I liked it. I thought it was kind of cool having a strange name. Obviously that wasn't my real name, but I thought it was kind of cool having a different name. So I said, yeah, sure, you can call me Squiggles, not Squiggles, Squig. And this was, oh, it's so dark. This was what my friends, like my close friends, obviously my teachers didn't call it to me, or my sort of not as close friends, but my close friends and football team decided to call me that. And as I grew up, the name stuck. I got called it all the time. I got it on my back of my football shirts. And there's a supply drop, but I don't want to go because there's always crazy good looted people at supply drop. So I kept getting older, and I kept being called it. And recently it's only up until recently when I started secondary school, or I think it would be a high school for you guys. I'm not too sure if you're American. I don't quite know. I don't quite know. But that's when I started getting called it, because if you didn't know, I went into my secondary school. So my second school, the higher up one, what am I even talking about? I was the only one from my school that went there. Apart from my sister, I literally had no idea who anyone was. So obviously they're not going to just start calling a person they've never met before Squig. So I didn't get called it at secondary school. But when I was in primary school, this is going back a bit to before, I started to get into gameplay. I say gameplay, I mean, when I say gameplay in this sense, I mean freaking Club Penguin. I didn't really know what to call myself. So I was like, we need a username. And I thought, hey, Squig, that's my nickname, that can be my username. But some idiot had already got the name Squig, and I was like, screw them. Who are they to say they're the Squig? I am real Squig. I am the main one. I mean, I've had this name all my life. I don't know who this person's coming along and being, but I don't think they deserve this name. So I was like, I'm going to name myself, ooh, that's so creepy, Real Squig. And I used it for many usernames. I used it for my Minecraft username. I used it for my Club Penguin username. Don't worry, I don't play on Club Penguin anymore. That's long gone, like years ago. I used it for other like games that aren't as heard of, but some people might remember them at the time. And yes, so now it's obviously my YouTube name, because when I started my YouTube channel, before I knew much about it, how the hell did he? Is there someone behind me? Got him. No, there's someone behind me. Okay. Well, that's a kill. There we go. So yeah, obviously my username is Real Squig Games, because oh crap, there's someone there. Shh. I think that's a team. I'm gonna have to run. I don't want to run, but I don't want to be here. Did they see me? We only have 3 arrows, so... Okay, so when I first started my YouTube channel, it must have been about 2 years ago. I didn't upload it this time, I just had the YouTube channel. I didn't know how to change my name, because basically, if you know, when you start a YouTube channel, you can only have your first and last name. And anything fancy, like, that was more than, that didn't seem correct, or you wanted it to be one full word, you couldn't just straight up do. And I didn't realize that you could have like other names, not just a first and a second name. So I called myself Real Squig. Obviously when I went to create videos, I thought this is a stupid name, I can't call myself this. So I decided to change it to Real Squig Games, and I'm glad I did, because I don't like the name Real Squig. That is a very stupid name. So anyway, that is basically how I got my name. It was since I was very young, I was being called it. And yeah, and I think it's nice to have a nickname, because you feel, I don't know, I like having a nickname. When I was younger, when I was growing up, my parents still call me Squig. In the rare occasion they will call me Squiggles, because they see it as a bit of a laugh. Not a laugh, but like, you know, to me, I'm still their little girl. Ah! What was that? Oh, it's the freaking border. We didn't get those iron boots. We got those iron boots. Run! The border! Run! Fine, it's fine, we made it. Yeah, so they still call me that from time to time. Still call me Squig. My online friends call me Squig. I think some of my primary school friends, if I still see them, they'll call me Squig sometimes. My current football team, who also went to my primary school, call me it. I mean, for Americans, it won't be called football, because I don't play it with like the big shoulder pads and stuff. It's soccer for you guys, but in England we call it football. Have these chests refilled? I think they might have. Let's get rid of this. Oh, we do have more arrows. Yes, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think the chests are refilled. Didn't even notice. We've got to be careful though, because anyone could come at any moment. Do we need that chain helmet? No. Mine shot my sword. Shot this one. Cool. But yeah, that's just basically, I always asked it, and I'm just like, hey, if I make a video on it, it'll be much easier. There was a supply drop over there. Oh no, it's just coming now. Do you think someone's up there? I have no idea how to get there. I guess we could try. I can't tell if anyone's up there. Play tracker. 21 blocks away. I guess he's up there. No, he was behind us. Oh my god. Run. Ah! Oh my god. What the hell? I didn't see that guy. He just came out of nowhere in front of us. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Wow. I think I could have maybe escaped that until this guy, he just came out of nowhere right in front of me. Look at my... Oh my god, that is so sad. It's my... Look at me there. Oh my god. Well, yeah. I didn't win, but you know... Yeah, look at my dead body. That's so sad. That I don't think my hat was on. I don't know. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a big thumbs up, and thumbs up for more survival games, more using shaders. And I really like the way these shaders look. I think they look really good, and I think I'm going to be using them for survival games more. It is a little bit glitchy, like now you can't even see like half of the world, but oh well. I'm sorry that I didn't win, but I have no idea where that guy came from. Just out of nowhere, bam. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to too. Goodbye.